When the refugees come, they shouldn't again have the mindset of what drove them out of their country, of having conflict on tribal basis, on blah, 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 all these issues. We should just embrace unity. You know, sometimes people find themselves in one camp, and they already had their internal wrangles from the countries where they're coming from, and they want to carry it forward. This is what we are trying to say. Please, leave conflict, because you came in search for peace. And Uganda has given you, you know, the peace and the environment to settle in. So let's not again bring in those minor conflicts.
The fact that Uganda has been hosting refugees for several decades doesn't mean that all refugees here are protracted refugees. That is why it's very concerning, the reduction in food ration. Like I said in my remarks, at 80% of the refugee population in settlements are given 30% of the food ration, which is the lowest in the region.
That's why we are saying, donors, please, increase the funding. Let's not reduce on the portion for feeding refugees. Let's increase funding, and we see how to, you know, capitalize on livelihood support. People to have hands-on skill training and have something to start surviving on. So all these things are coupled under issue of resources, but hopefully it will get better. But as Uganda government, we are committed to fulfilling our obligation of being a home to the refugees.
To support the host communities where refugees are. So that is not part of the humanitarian funding. Humanitarian funding is actually going down, but somehow if you are able to utilize it properly, it could be counterbalanced by development funding for refugee hosting areas, which is going up.